Look at this lovely piece of pork chops, how it all smothered in my honey glazed gravy. Guys, there are 3 ingredients that you need to know about that I have in this pork chops recipe that goes well with any pork dish. This is 1 kilo of pork chops, thinly sliced, already clean, dried of any excess water. So now we are going to season these pork chops with some onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, black pepper, and all-purpose season. What am I doing here is blending all the season together so each pieces of pork chops will be coated with the same amount of season. Season pork chops thoroughly on both sides. For best results, marinate pork chops for at least an hour. Or you can just go right away and start the cooking process of the pork chops. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Pork chops is fried for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. They were placed in hot oil on high heat. So now it is time to remove the pork chops pieces and start the preparation of the gravy. The ingredients for the gravy is pineapple, onions, celery, cloves, Scotch bonnet pepper, ginger, and some thyme. This is my favorite part. I am very excited about making this gravy because I am about to use some special ingredient that I love to use on pork. So we are going to blend this season. So there we are, the celery, the onion. We are going to add the pineapple. To this, we are going to add a little bit of water, just enough, maybe about 1/4 cup, to get everything moving. This is our first portion of blended season. So we are going to continue to blend. What I did, I leave back a little of the liquid so we don't have to use any water. In this way, our blended liquid will stay thick and nice, rich in flavor also. Now that we have blended the ingredients for the gravy, let's go make our gravy, guys. First, we are going to saute some minced garlic just for a few seconds or maybe for a minute or until they turn a light brown color. This is just to release the nice aroma of the garlic that is going to give your dish a nice flavor. So now you can see they start to turn a nice color. The flavor, the aroma is beautiful. So we are going to start the process of our gravy. So that's some soy sauce we have there. We are going to add also some honey. You can add 1/4 cup for a light sweet taste. If you prefer a little more sweetness, you may want to add about 1/2 cup. So we're going to add a little ketchup also. So we are going to add 1 chicken bouillon. This is to give the gravy a salty taste and also enhance the flavor. I love to cook with bouillons because bouillon just make your food taste better. partially mixing the gravy, you are going to taste to see if the gravy is okay. In this case, my gravy is perfect. So now it's time to add our pork chops so they can stew down in this lovely gravy to absorb the beautiful flavor. I did mention that I am going to share with you guys the 3 ingredients that I have in this pork dish right here. And I just love to cook pork with these ingredients. The first is pineapple. Pineapple goes well with any pork dishes. The second is ginger. Oh my goodness, I just love to cook with ginger, but you want to go a little on the ginger because it can be spicy if you use too much. The other is cloves. You don't want to cook any pork dish you have without cloves. My delicious. Wow. To make sure our pork chops is properly cooked, I am going to turn the stove on medium low. Guys, please cook your pork chops well done. It is not safe to partially cook your pork chops. So at this time, about 20 minutes later, you can see our pork chops start to look different. The gravy changed color. It started to look glowy. That honey glazing looking. Look at those pork chops pieces. So here I'm just flipping and turning. I want to make sure each of my pork chops is cooked properly and get the chance to absorb all this nice flavor. Wow, look at how they look beautiful, and they are not done yet. So what we're going to do, we are going to add a little more water. Whenever it's necessary, please add water because we want our pork chops to well done. So a gravy is not a gravy if it don't have a little onion. So go right ahead and add some sliced onion and an extra little water if needed. So we want to make sure every area is covered with the onion. We want to make sure the onion flavor get chance to absorb in the pork. So we want to move around the pieces, flip and turn so that flavor will go on both sides. The thickness of the gravy comes from the blended season. No flour, no cornstarch is added. So for a little color, I'm going to go ahead and add a few pieces of red and green bell pepper. This is optional. This is just because I like to see color in my food. So now our pork chops is almost done, and the gravy look beautiful and it tastes so good. Wow. Look at that beautiful glaze. Oh my goodness. Yummy. So about an hour later, my pork chops is ready. Yours may take a little longer. It depends on how thick the chops are. Wow, I love this. This is how you want your pork chops look, guys. All smothered in all that rich, tasty sauce. So guys, go ahead and try this recipe. Drop a comment below. Let me know how did your came out. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share. Bye. And to all my subscribers, thank you so much for your support.